Hello everybody and welcome back to Challenge Tuesday Career Mode. The career mode where you guys decide what we're going to do in the race in order to keep it interesting. And today we are going to have a brutal challenge because according to VSE data, and so far it's been pretty accurate, this is a very easy, well not very easy, it's an easy AI track. We are racing a Jetta today, so we're going to have some brutal ones. We'll get into that when we get just before the race. But hey everybody, welcome in, hope you're all well. I've just got back from holiday, literally got back about an hour ago. Landed in the UK about 2.5 hours ago, so very fresh back from well, Rome and then Malta. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I had to go back for Challenge Tuesday. I didn't quite make it back for 3 PM when I try and normally start Challenge Tuesday, but we're not bad within 2 hours of that, so not too bad at all because I've been away since last Thursday. But hey Tim, hey Avengers, hey Matteo, hey James, hey LB, hey Stephen, hey Mike, hey Slayways, hey Jack. Welcome guys, hope you're all good. Yeah, we'll have a bit of a holiday debrief, sort of, starting this button up, feels like an inappropriate amount of buttons on the stream. Or is this too much now? That's too formal now. Is that not too formal now? Somewhere in between for on stream. I think that's okay for holiday mode, isn't it? But it's maybe a bit much on stream. We'll roll with it. I'm still in a holiday mode for now, so we'll have to roll with it. Yeah, we'll have a bit of a holiday debrief sort of during the waffly bits of the race. So there's plenty to talk about. But yeah, it was good fun. Went to spent 1 day in Rome. Went to the Colosseum, which was absolutely awesome, and had to wander on all the kind of old Roman stuff. And then flew down to Malta, and yeah, I had a good time there as well. Very, very warm. Very warm. Warmer than the UK. Very humid. It was only about 30 degrees, but very humid. It was very, very warm. I was very glad to be in aircon whenever I was. So yeah, it was good. It was good. Hey Zach, welcome in. Too full or too seductive? Yeah, exactly. There's no in between. But anyway, right, it's going to work. It is huge. Unbelievable. Not going to heart rate monitor today purely because I forgot watch charge when I was on holiday. And I actually put it in watch only mode, so it did technically survive. But it's not got enough battery to do heart rate monitor during the stream, so I'll have to leave that. Also, we want to get streaming in vertical on both Twitch and YouTube. We don't know how to find it on YouTube. It's only apparently in the shorts feed. It's hard to find, so don't worry about it. Mostly on YouTube watching TV anyway. And obviously on Twitch, you can turn your phone to vertical, but it should all be working. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? So, as again goes, we'll get to the challenges for the race, but that's where we currently stand in the the standings. No points at all for us last time in Japan. We were looking at P11, but got a track limits on the last lap. A little bit of damage from one of the Williamses doing a horrendous regen right in front of us. So look, the challenges are working. We're from 7th to 10th to 14th. The challenges are working. This is supposedly an easier AI track. I'd genuinely probably be looking at a podium if it wasn't for the challenges today. So that's why the challenges are going to be brutal. You wait till we get into it, chat. I don't actually know if it's a sprint or not. I probably should have checked that beforehand. Hold on, let me check.
1871 just subscribed on Twitch.
Thank you, Chris, for the sub. Wait, I think I had another one for that. Wait, hold on. Let me come back to that. Oh, it's not on there, is it? Is it? Was it a sprint? I don't think it's a sprint. No, it'll be a nice surprise for us. Yeah, thank you, Chris, for the Prime sub, 29 months subscribed. We had Rob as well for that with the Prime sub, 37 months subscribed. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your support. Sounded AO a bit better than what VSC says. Well, we'll trust it. So far, it's been right, so we'll continue trusting it. Anyway, there's the constructor standings as well. We've got 7 points to Haas's 1. So seventh place in the standings is not too bad. We're pretty close to 6th. We could, if we can actually get into the points despite these brutal challenges, maybe start to go ahead of them. I think we're going to take a new combustion engine as well today, 54% on that one. Now, obviously, we know that powertrain upgrades are banned this season. That's one of the season-long challenges that you guys set. But it's all about the understeer. I've got horrific understeer. Now, we can't afford that. Ooh, I'm tempted to rush it on for Jeddah. What else have we got? Weight reduction would be good as well. That is very cheap, isn't it? Very, very, very cheap. I might go for it just because it's so cheap. Oh, and I'm not allowed to do power upgrades, but my teammates... Look, it's only my challenge, it's not his, so he's put an engine power upgrade on. I'm actually going to do weight reduction, I think. Oh, we need front end. Weight redistribution. Not a bad shout. That should reduce the understeer. Nah, we need front end. We need front end. I'm going to continue down this route. We're going to try and rush it. I hope it goes on for Jeddah. Let's do it. Alrighty then. That's about it, really. Don't mess about with any of the other stuff in career mode. It's all boring. So let's just skip some time and see if we can get that front downforce upgrade. I think it's only a minor.
Okay, mate. I'm pleased
that was
to say that our new
Hulkenberg's.
parts have come through without any
That was a
issue,
rear
so they'll
downforce
be on the
upgrade.
car, ready for the next race weekend.
Raw edge winglets, yes indeed. So there's a rear downforce upgrade gone on, and he's now bought a weight redistribution, which will help with the understeer and the durability. Brilliant. Cheers. Thank you so much, Hulkenberg. All right, here we go. This should be mine next, I believe. This is Rush, please. Yes! More front downforce for the boys. You love to see it. Get it in my basket. Absolutely beautiful. All right. So 2 front downforce upgrades now compared to where we started. Let's just skip to the race now. Back on. Ooh, hang on a minute. Let me think about something. But does this even work? It doesn't work in 2-player career. Okay. Let's just go with it. Go to Spa on Thursday? Oh, absolutely awesome. I'm very jealous. Hey, the good news is my wife is trying to do 30 countries before she's 30. She's 1 short. One of the countries she's never been to is Belgium. Same. I've never been to Spa. But, I mean, hello? Nah, unfortunately she's 30 in April though, so we'd have to go this year if we were going to go. But obviously it's an alternating calendar from next year, isn't it? So, no sprint. Do you have a partnership with Alton Towers? I've had 2 ads to them within 5 minutes. No, I do not. I do not, sadly. That would be absolutely awesome. Love Alton Towers. All right. Any upgrades then? We know we've had a couple. Well, okay. We've jumped up to 6th in the standings. We've jumped ahead of possibly Haas and probably VCarb. Racing Bulls. So, not bad, look. Only behind Alpine. Apparently. In qualifying, my teammate will probably be somewhere near the back. So, like, I don't believe this. That's apparently where we're at. Let's have a look at the individual departments, shall we?
Amclem91 just subscribed on Twitch.
Thank you, Amclem.
Let's go. 37 months and counting.
Let's go.
Smiley face emoji.
Let's go. Smiley face emoji. Thank you, Amclem, for the 37 months. Appreciate it, tier 1. Okay, downforce is mid-pack. After the couple of upgrades we had, that's not bad. There's no, it's the understeer that shafts us. Apparently, we've got the 3rd best chassis. I don't believe that. I simply do not believe that. Engine, okay, we've got the worst engine, not surprising, considering I can't upgrade it, only my teammate can. And durability, we've got some of the worst durability. Apparently, we're half decent. Chassis and areas where most of the pace comes from, but I just don't believe it. Okay, then. So, yeah, I mean, I might, nah. I was gonna skip straight to the end, but I've had a couple of days off, so let's see if we can remember how to drive this game, shall we? £300 each for the weekend, including camping and the ferry. I mean, it's cheaper than Silverstone.
It's practically
sure.
today at the Jeddah Corniche Street Circuit.
Great content. Sound like Red Bull? What does that mean? And Merc. I don't know what that means. Oh, well, oh, the team. I see the team performance. I'm with you. Sorry, I'm a bit slow. Okay, let's just do the race program, shall we? Fine, that's fine. Gonna save all the battery for the back straight in quali. I'll find 5/10 that way. Jesus, how much do we use other places? Yeah, I know. We still got the holiday shirt on. That's why. Too hot for racing gloves. Well, I've got aircon in my room. My room's 22.8 degrees, which has actually got up since I started streaming. Right, as always, guys, no challenges just yet. I'm gonna do qualifying first. Now this time I'm gonna. Well, obviously this is practice for now, but I'm gonna qualify normally, because I want to see what sort of pace I should have. And go.
Okay,
burn a bit more than
nice
that.
and steady here. I want a representative lap because this is what's going to set our race strategy.
You say, look, I'm about 100%. Got that bit wrong. You want to burn quite a lot and turn the game up a little bit. Oh, why did I lift when I'm on 100% battery? The understeer is horrific. I almost ended up in the wall. Oh, how is this car the 3rd best chassis, please, and whatever it was, the 5th best aero? It's just not, is it? It's just not. I mean, the understeer is a joke. It's an absolute joke. Ah, just turn, car, please. I beg. I was over the wall. It's like one of those slow decline tracks. That'd be a tap of the overtake, I think, rather than press and hold of the overtake. Remember when Kurt, we had to turn down the AI for the practice programs? I know, right? We're a long way from that now. Yeah, I've used all my goodies on lap 1 in terms of battery. I wanted to save it a little bit now. Let's not burn any down this straight. Or not any more than it will burn with medium. But yeah, they definitely made the practice programs easier, which is good. Like, the practice programs were always a little bit too hard, to be honest. Like, no one wants to grind practice programs today. That's just not fun. Oh, God. That's quite a big full lift there. Even though we've got a couple front downforce upgrades on this car, I need a lot more than that. Honestly, if I was driving Red Bull, that would have turned in. I'd hit my apex there. What an absolute joke. I'd like to, if possible, save all my battery and go for it fast up next lap. Yeah, it looks like the race run program doesn't use any boost, that's why it's so easy to beat. Right, vamos. Do a sort of a quali style lap here. Oh, yep. I mean, still an Audi, unfortunately. Thing where it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't run down properly. Oh my god. Ugh. Get in the corner, you stupid car! Turn! Oh my god, this car is. It's pure pain. It's pure pain. I mean. This race is going to be horrendous with this much understeer. I mean, it's the closest I've got to an apex in that corner, would you believe? Oh my god. I can't. I literally can't. I can't drive this car, dude. This is so bad. This is so bad. Hey, Adam. Adam, I can't. I need to hit an apex to drive fast. This is a horrendous driving experience. Imagine, like, buying this game and then starting a career mode in Audi and experiencing that and being like, what is this game? Horrendous. I genuinely think you might refund it just because the Audi's that bad.
I told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right?
Hello, Rick.
Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Well, I guess we just get on with it, guys. No, I know. I need to do. Is there a quality program? There is a quality program, right? Now these used to be, and I assume they haven't fixed it, like impossibly hard. But I need to feel soft. Should have skipped some time as well to get some more rub on the track. Never mind. 100 clicks on both wings. Well, mainly the front wing.
Okay, don't worry about tyres. Just give it everything. In this test, we just want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace. Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be
That's
aware
fine.
that we're going to start to see
Well,
a loss of
we
power.
just use default
Systems
assessment
all
this.
looking good. Head down.
I'm way too close to the ground for it. We'll just catch him. That's just a Cadillac. Alright, go on then. We'll have one quality run. Hopefully we find some front grip. That felt okay. Come on.
Hey mate, go well out there. Just a reminder to use hot lap mode rather than boost mode. Hot lap should be quicker over the whole lap.
Horrendous advice. Absolutely horrific. Wait, why was there no power? I'm in none. Shut up! None.
Okay, so looking ahead to quali, you should be using hot lap engine mode for most of the lap, not boost. It's going to work out quicker in the long run.
I just don't know where to turn in with this thing. Once again, not going to proper power down ramp in. Okay. Okay. We can keep it flat through there. I bet we can't keep it flat through here though. I'm going to try. Onto this little bit. Oh, this is going to be horrendous with worn tyres. Wait, why am I using so much battery? Adam, you still in chat? Have you driven this car, Adam? Because I think you will hate this car. You might wonder see what it's got. Way too much battery, but I'm hoping second that will be okay. Oh yeah, of course, Adam runs a league that uses realistic performance. I passed the quality program, but at what cost? It felt horrendous.
Okay, test complete.
Get me out of here.
That was a
Get me out of
really
here.
good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Based on what I've just felt, I'm rethinking one of the potential challenges I was going to offer you guys. Because that is horrific, the amount of understeer.
Practice is officially
A top
over.
practice, but doesn't
Until
mean
next
much.
time.
I genuinely think I'm going to rethink one of the ones I was gonna offer you guys. Because that with that understeer combined with one of the challenges I was going to offer you would be absolutely horrific. Okay, let's try it. Let's try this one. Dead. Save the other one for another time.
Distorted Pencil just subscribed on Twitch.
Thank you, Distorted Pencil. Wait. Oh, of course, we did the quality program, didn't we? We did them all. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the Prime sub. 36 months, 3 years. Absolutely huge. Thank you for the support. I enjoy the streams. Tell Mark to shut up. Yeah, I should just always do that. But obviously we're using default, which is also understeer, which doesn't help. Right, we're going to go into the race now. So let's get a new combustion engine in. Maybe a new turbo as well while we're there. We'll leave everything else as is for now. But yeah, let's do it. So, guys, we're gonna qualify normally. Actually, I just want to just for absolute peace of mind, even though I know for a fact that we're all good. Difficulty 110. Okay, let's see where we qualify then. If we just qualify normally, and then we'll do some challenges for the race. All right. Yeah, default setup isn't great, but to be honest, with default setup, without any challenges, like my pace is somewhat similar to the AI. Some tracks I'm a lot faster because it's a bad AI track. Other tracks I can't beat them. And look at Japan, okay, I had a bit of wing damage, but Japan I just couldn't beat them. China, they were very difficult. I think on the 26 cars, AI are pretty good on 110. They're pretty good. But obviously we're using the challenges as a way to A, make it more fun, but B, to balance out the AI a little bit. But yeah, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. So I'm going to put enough fuel in for 2 runs, I think. Well, definitely put in 13 laps of fuel. What? And this is the setup running, default setup. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. I think if it is an easy AI track, and VSC's right, I'm hoping for top 10, if not top 5. And my teammate will probably be about 15th. 15th! Close enough. That was 7th for Owl Murdered You? Yeah. And that was a medium AI track, I think. Right, come on, guys. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we've got a bit more grip now. Got a bit more grip now. Track's rubbing in a little bit. That'll help. Still an understeering Audi, though. And we're going to be rinsing our tyres in this first sector, which is obviously fine for quali. Less fine for the race. Too much battery here. Somewhere near an apex that time. Pushing the burn battery there either. Running out at the end of the straight, but here's what it is. Oh, that was close to track limits. Okay, you took too much battery too early on in this lap.
We've dropped to P20.
Didn't boost on because I don't want the clipping to kick in. So I tell it to kick in. Well, there we go. There's a banker. Only ahead of our teammate. Not great. Is live timing working, chat? Exclamation mark live timing. Hopefully, we should be able to get the leaderboards. Let me know how far I am ahead of my teammate and how far I am off the top. I should get out myself actually in the background as well. Always handy to be able to glance. I need to ask you guys everything. It's nice to be able to. Fucking nice. It is nice to be able to glance and see things.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Like tyres and stuff. Tyres other people are on. Mr. Worldwide, Fox is on holiday. Yeah, I can't easily read. Am I 9/10 clear my teammate? I think I am. But I'm 1.4 off pole. Okay, so it's mostly quick people that have gone already. I'm hoping that's why we're currently second last. You know, we've got some time in the lap anyway. Tyre's not going to be great on this one though. Okay, Bottas has gone behind us. Yeah, I mean, the game thinks this we've got the 6th quickest car. It's just not true. It also thinks Williams is like the 8th quickest car. Again, just not true. They've got their balance of how to judge how quick a car is completely wrong. Half a tenth from Russell. Is that all I am? Yeah. How you rate car performance? Honestly, it's so hard because like it's not an easy thing to say. How does the chassis weight and the amount of downforce and the drag and the engine power, how does it all combine to give you an actual readable number? Pretty hard. Okay, come on, guys.
Right, we're right on the cusp now.
Let's go.
Push down to P11.
I'm going to try and improve by a few tenths if I can, but the tyres are not as good as they once were. was quite nice, I think. A bit wide though. Let's take a skate lift. Use a bit less battery here. Not much less. Late apex, because it's got like a tray on the exit. I don't use any battery here. A little bit less battery here. Hopefully if it stops burning. Only 10% more than I had previously, but we're going to lift a little bit earlier. Okay, we've got a lot more battery for this section now. We're only 3 cents down, so hopefully we can improve. Happens all the time. Not as much as I hoped for though. Just had to send it into there, try and find a bit of time. I'll run out of battery a little bit here. Well, very similar, but we can find a little bit. It does put us ahead of George Russell for now. P18 though. Not great. Remember, the AI are a lot quicker in quali than they are in race trim though. Let's have a look at our time. 1.3 off, but we're 9/10 clear of our teammates. That's where the easy AI comes at. This week, our car just isn't great either. I definitely got some more time in that lap as well. Get to the end of the session, and there's still 1 lap run, and go again. Right. Hulkenberg's improved. I'm still half a second clear. See what I can do. No, the RD ranking is not accurate at all. Like I said, it shows my car 6th fastest right now, which look at Hulkenberg, it's just not. At no point has Hulkenberg been anywhere near where the game thinks he should be. Hulkenberg's not a bad driver. Well, guys, one last run. Brand new tyres. Let's do it.
30 seconds left in the session. Okay, that's P19.
Come on.
P19.
Very disallowed, but I did keep it in track limits. Let's patch here again. Carried quite the right amount of speed through there. I had to square it off a little bit because it was washing out wide. Always seat there. Turns up though, I'll take that. Better call than last time. Similar battery to before. Car's not better there. They were pretty dead before. Should be a 4/10 improvement. Probably got a little battery as well. Yeah, there you go. 4/10s. Not bad. Not bad improvement that. I'll take it. I puts me, I think, 9/10s clear my teammate, but only 17th place. So that's the raw pace going into qualifying, but we know they're a lot faster, a lot slower in qualifying in race trim, sorry, than they are in quali trim. Yeah, wow. Kimi Antonio did a great lap. We ended up 1.9 seconds off. Our teammate there was 2.8. We're 9/10ths a lap quicker than our AI teammate when they're quick in quali. So in the race, we're looking at probably 1.2, 1.3 seconds a lap quicker than where I should be compared to my teammate. Yeah, apparently we've got 6th fastest car though, chat. My teammate's 21st. Apparently Williams have got a worse car than me, and they're 11th and 12th. They are 1.6 seconds quicker than my teammate, and yeah, apparently according to their R&D chart, they're worse. It's just wrong. Wildly inaccurate, but yeah. All right, well, let's get some challenges in us, shall we? Let's go to the race first. Let's look at what the strategy is suggesting, and then I'll get you guys to vote on some challenges. Wait, should we check it actually works? Wait, where's Perez? I didn't see where Perez was. Hey, Perez was 10th, wasn't he? Wow. There you go, it works. It works. What was the noise, please? Was that, oh, was it an emote? What do you call it? A modified emote? It's just little hearts next to my name. I think it's also on Adam's chat, isn't it? Gigantify is what was used. Oh, also, Twitch's got a new feature, by the way. I'm just going to test it now. Twitch, clip that. Apparently, if you say that during a stream, Twitch will analyze the stream afterwards. When you said that, it will clip the 30 seconds before you said it automatically. That's sick, isn't it? Absolutely sick. Right, anyway, chat. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's go to the race. I'll get you guys to choose some challenges in just a second. Driver rating matters more than actual car performance in this game. Not more than. But yeah, you're right. If I had Verstappen as my teammate, we'd be looking at a different story. But I wouldn't say Hulkenberg should be 9/10 off Verstappen's pace, assuming that I'm on like Verstappen's level. That's 9/10 seems too much, to be honest. Hey, Shadow, welcome in. Right. Right. Let's wait for the game to load these, so we look at strategies first. All right, I think these challenges are going to work with the pace I've got. I'm quite excited for them. All right.
Okay, let's see if we can.
All right, that's strategies. Then, so it is going to be one stop.
Come on, you can do it.
Suggesting hard to mediums or mediums to hard would be similar. 10 seconds slow, let's do a 2-stop. So 2-stop's not the best strategy. Most people at the front on mediums, couple on hards, couple on softs. Right, let's do it then, chat. So I've got 5 challenges for you today, and unfortunately, I still haven't had time to build it nicely into the chat bot that I've made. But as always, chat, just put the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 today. There's 5 choices. It'll be on your screen in just a second. I will read them out first, and then we will do some voting. Okay? So don't vote immediately, because your vote won't count until I say that voting is opened. Okay? Does that make sense? So I'm going to go from the bottom, because it's maybe easier. Wait, can I do that? I can. Huge. All right. All right, here we go, chat. 5 challenge. Remember, don't vote now, because there's no point voting, right? So, number 5. No overtaking with straight mode, right? Literally, whenever straight mode is open, I am not allowed to overtake. So I have to overtake on other parts of the track. And obviously, at Jeddah, you got a straight mode into the final corner. You got a straight mode out of the final corner. They're 2 key overtaking zones normally. And you got a straight mode down that long back straight. I think that's it. So there's those three straight modes. Not allowed to overtake anyone on track in any of those modes, all right? That's number 5. Remember, don't vote yet. Number 4, use reverse gear at some point. So similar to what we did before, where we did a purposeful jump start. Different, but similar sort of thing. We have to, at some point, stop on track, go into reverse, do a little bit backwards, and then go again. We just have to enter minus speed at some point, right? Doesn't have to be at the start, could be at the end, wherever I decide to do it. At some point, I've got to go off track. I'll go off track, just otherwise it might cause carnage, or at least be well out of the way. I won't do it like off the start or anything. But at some point, I've got to use reverse gear. Number 3, lap 1 wing damage. We're on sim damage, so I have to get some sort of damage on lap 1. Now, we saw in Japan, I only had minor damage, and yet it really affected me. So I will try to not get major damage and have to pit lap 1, but we're on sim damage, and whatever I get, the damage I get is the damage I will keep, right? It might only be 2% damage, it might be 50% damage, right? You'll be able to see it by the live time exactly how much I get. That's your other option. On lap 1, I have to give myself some wing damage on sim damage. Number 2, hards are banned. No hard tires allowed in the race. We've got to use softs and mediums only. Number 1, no OSD. We have to completely switch off the OSD. No nothing. No ERS meter. No position indicator. No lap indicator. Now, what I will say, bear in mind, is that will negatively affect your viewing experience a little bit, especially if you're watching on TV, because you won't be able to see any of the information on the screen. The only way you'll be able to see that is via live timing. And obviously, I will be using my in-game engineer as well and stuff to help a little bit. But that's your options, right? There's your 5 options. Hopefully, it all makes sense. Vote right now. YouTube and Twitch. Put number 1, 2, 3, or 5 for which challenge you want me to do during this race. Bold is not a challenge. Okay, we're already not fully decisive at the moment. I need to keep an eye on YouTube chat because there's a bit of a bug. YouTube chat doesn't always count towards it. It's a bug I need because it's my own homemade thing. It's a bug I need to resolve. It does work with YouTube, but sometimes it just doesn't work with YouTube. So I'm keeping an eye on YouTube chat on manually myself to see which way YouTube's leaning. Looks like YouTube might be leaning towards 1, what I can see, but Twitch, if this isn't YouTube, then Twitch is leaning towards 5, but it may be YouTube as well because it should be both. The idea is it's merged. It's just a bit of a bug with it at the moment. I haven't got on to fixing. Okay, well it's pretty close. OSD is on-screen display to any of the position indicators and stuff. All right, it looks like we're leaning towards number 5 or number 1. All right, there you go. Number 5, no overtaking with straight mode. That is the challenge we're going to be doing today. However, because this is an easy AI track, you get to choose another one. Go on, chat. Not 5, obviously. You could choose another one. We're doing 2 today. No overtaking straight line mode. That one's locked in. Don't bother putting number 5. 1, 2, 3, or 4. We're doing that in addition to no overtaking with straight mode. So choose now. 1, 2, 3, 4. No SD. We switch off all the stuff around the screen. Hard to bad. We're not allowed to use hards during the race. Lap 1 wing damage. On sim damage, I have to give myself some sort of wing damage on lap 1. Use reverse gear at some point. I have to stop, go into reverse, go backwards a little bit, and then get going again. That's your options. Well, it looks like we're doing this with no OSD. To me, 2's creeping up, but 3's creeping up. And 4, actually. They're all creeping up. And Bold is in 3rd place. Yep, good. Very, very helpful, as always. Go on, make Bold win. Go on. Just do it. Get out of your system. There you go. Right. Very good. I hope you're happy with yourselves. Very funny. Twitch, clip that. All right. Number 1 it is, though. Number 1 it is. So we're doing no OSD and no overtaking with straight mode. Both. So let me figure out how to do no SD because you don't want throttle brake overlay. You made your bed. You got to lie in it. Overlays. Table overlays. Save. Okay. I will also go into this on-screen display. Off. That's it. There you go. So I should have an engineer button. Hopefully you can hear me. I should have an engineer button to be able to press and ask him things. I'll also have you guys to help. I have got live timing up here, which would be helpful for me to use at a glance. I think I should probably get rid of that as part of this challenge. I think that's only fair. So I will hide my live timing. There we go. I don't have it anymore. So the only thing I've got is my in-game race engineer, who I can ask, what position am I? Boxes lap. I don't know what I can ask. Driver in front. I don't know. And I can also ask you guys to look at live timing for me. And yeah. Ain't no way chat. Chat's normally pretty helpful, to be fair. Chat's normally pretty good. Chat's normally pretty good. Now cockpit cam. I might also run cockpit cam if with T cam. I like can't see anything. I might actually have to switch to cockpit cam. We will see. We will see. We have got formation lap actually, so I'll test it with formation lap. But yeah, so no OSD, no overtaking with straight mode. Just to confirm, straight mode. I'll double check this. There's also oh my god. I've very rarely got one overtaking opportunity. It's either in the S in the first sector. There is a little straight mode before the sort of far corner, the left hand corner. You'll see it in a minute in game. Anyway, let's get on with this formation lap, guys. So no OSD, no overtaking with straight mode. This is going to be hard. And once again, I will not overtake in turn 1. I might be running cockpit cam as well. We'll see. In terms of strategy, though, I feel like I'm going to copy. I feel like I need to, because there's no OSD. I'm going to be a bit lost and confused if I do things too wildly. So I'm just going to copy the cars around me on strategy. I think. We'll go. Oh, minimum fuel, apparently. No, wait. Audi's a fuel burner, isn't it? Audi's a fuel burner. So I'll go... VSC's recommended 2 laps under, I think it was. Check that. Yeah, 2 laps under, but actually I think half a lap's probably right for the Audi. But yeah, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Default setup. Audi. Understeery Audi. 15th on the grid. It's been a penalty or two. Or was I 15th anyway? Oh my god. Even the formation laps. Okay, I can't see my charge level. I think I do need to run cockpit cam to be able to see charge level, don't I? I'm not going to know if I get any warnings or any penalties. You guys want to know some live timing? Oh god, I just went to go on my OSD. I can't. Hang on. What do I need from the OSD? This is just the ERS modes, I guess. I've got those on map to buttons. I've got boost. Wait, have I got
Conditions
boost?
look stable at the moment.
Maybe I'll
No
boost on
rain
formation
currently
lap.
expected.
Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. This is it. I might go cockpit cam. I tell you what, let me try cockpit cam from the formation lap. I just don't like it in the F1 games. There's something about it. I don't like it. I've got one button set or something. It's not allowing me to change the ERS modes. Don't tell me it locks your ERS modes when you got OSD off, does it? I think it must be a formation lap thing. Oh my god, I forgot the tyre warm up. Tyre temperatures.
Copy that. Hards next time we box.
Right, yeah. Okay, that's how helpful Mark's going to be. There's nothing like it. I think I'm going to sit with cockpit cam, guys. Wait, I've got to look to Apex going on. I'll hold the phone, get that in the bin. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, I honestly, I run cockpit cam in every single other racing game. I don't know why. There's something about the F1 game cockpit cam I can't get along with, but we'll run it for today as part of the challenge. I'm hoping I do have access to boost still. If not, we might have to rethink this challenge because I can't race without boost. Warming these tyres more than I have done. Probably got very cold tyres, but it does say the tyre temperature isn't on the wheel. 69 degrees, that's not great.
Bill Boz Wagamuffin 15 just subscribed on Twitch.
Swagman, thank you for the Twitch sub. How was your holiday? It was very good, thank you. We'll talk about it during the race, but nothing specific to talk about, but it was very good. It's very hot. Alright, come on, chat.
Okay, incredible
Some meters.
parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge.
Get on
You
then,
get
let's
good
do this.
launch as the race starts.
Hardcore mode, no OSD, cockpit cam, and we're not allowed to overtake with straight mode activated. Let's do it. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Probably not allowed to look back either, but I can't see my mirrors. I'm not going to go crazy on the start. That'll do. I know we say no overtaking, but that'll do. I was pretty calm there. Right, let's do this. Okay, I've got boost mode. Nice. Oh, I was tempted, but that was silly. No proximity errors either, obviously, so I have to just trust the AI, which is always a lethal combo. So it's going to be slightly confusing because you can't actually see when straight mode is activated without the OSD, but it's this straight. There, straight mode is on. See the right hand side there? There's those two blue lights. When those two blue lights are on, or when one blue light's on, because it's the zones rather than when it's open, I'm not allowed to overtake. So I can overtake here. I think I have boost on the whole time there. I basically just have to match them. I'm not allowed to.
That start was okay.
I want to use some so I can match them. Otherwise, I'll get overtaken by them. So not allowed to overtake. Because look, in the top right of the steering wheel, we've got those purple lights. That means straight mode's activated. You can see the cars in front have got it activated. Not allowed to overtake. I think I'm probably going to get taken out by AI at some point. I bet they're going to be up my inside randomly and I won't see it coming. You've got the charge level down the bottom there, 50% right now. This is brutal with no mirrors. So also can't overtake here. There's basically one section of track I can overtake on. It's not an easy section of track. Right, actually on the exit of this next corner I can overtake. So let's try and get nice and close here.
You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past.
can overtake here. I can overtake here. That was potentially a warning. Ah, but they're using boost. Where do I overtake? I might have to go for a lunge there at some point. Can overtake in this S's section, but realistically I'm not going to get close enough. Can't overtake down this straight, because look, straight line mode activated now. Can overtake though on the exit in the next corner. Run outside, run outside. No. Not enough facilities for that with Audi. I can overtake here. Okay. Is he still there? I don't know. Okay. We did it. We did an overtake. That's our one move then. We've got to try and copy and paste it. I need to... Okay, I can't look sideways to my mirrors. Oh! Not allowed to overtake.
Boost mode is available now.
That counts. That counts. We're not in a straight mode there. We're not in a straight mode. Right with me. I can't overtake. He's going to overtake me. Very good.
Really good stuff.
Very good. Very happy. I can overtake here, but I don't think we're close enough. Nah. Oh yeah, all right. Big lunge. That might have been a warning though. Bit of contact somewhere. I'm not even sure where that contact was. I've got to make the move somewhere, chat. Because if that's going to keep happening, I'm going to get re-overtaken all the time. Then that's not going to work at all for me. Miles back from the cars in front right now though. No chance of overtaking this lap, but let's just try and have some good pace. I don't know what position am I in, chat? Wait, this is my wheel. P12. P12. Okay, so on the outskirts of the points here. That's not too bad. And now, because there's no one directly in front of me, I can use a bit of pace in a straight line here. Look, big lift at the end. Oh, the guys behind are really close, which they are. A little bit of boost, try and stop and get alongside me. I can defend, but I can't overtake. Oh, I hit the wall. Yeah, I'm going to caught up again by that V-carb in front. Look. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Can overtake here, but it was quite a dive bomb last time. I'd rather save some battery this lap. Can't do that every lap. I'm nowhere near close enough. Maybe that is my move. Maybe that's my one move. Here is where I want to overtake, but I don't think I'm close enough, am I? I have to use so much battery. I'm going to save some battery again this lap. Let's check chat, but there's a lot going on. I'm trying to use my brain to figure things out. What's going on? Got any damage? My tyre was much worse than the others. Yeah, that's not a surprise. I kind of called that at the start, didn't I? Oh, where am I going? It's so hard to like... It's so disorientated when I'm looking sideways to just try and drive in a straight line. Oh, no. No. No, now he's going to run out of battery and we're stuck behind him. This is the worst.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Okay, he didn't run out of battery at least, but... It says one on the outside and a three wide in front. Capitalise. Massive lift by the Aston, that helps. Right, okay, we actually gained overall somehow in all that. This is insane. Right, I like not having cars in front in straight mode because I can't get held up.
Keep taking care of them. Okay, mate, that's Alonso behind. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy.
36% tyre wear, okay. The Alpine in front might be too quick, but I'm up to P11, chat, so one position off the points. I've used so much battery here, but I'm getting nice and close to the car in front and give you a whole load of slipstream, and surely the car behind hasn't come with me. No, he hasn't. I hear him behind again, though, so he's closed up. Oh no, we have to sit. Luckily, he's not close behind. Oh, we're all good. I'm not overtaking the straight mode, so whenever the top right lights are on, those pinky purple lights, can't overtake. Oh, I could be in trouble here. I'm just going for it. Alpine's not. Don't even know where he is. There he is.
Quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but listen, don't worry about it. It's a long way to go, so let's just focus until the end.
Just gonna try to see past, but I had a terrible exit. Nah, nowhere near close enough. Well, this is the problem. I'm gonna get stuck behind them. Much more tactical than I expected to be. If I can get past the Alpine though, and get into some clear air, not only will I be in the points anyway, but I can maybe run away, but they're just so much quicker in this first sector because of this understeering Audi. Now they're going to be battling again in front. I need to figure out how to sneak past them somewhere. He's not going for it. Here I'm always quite far back. I've got loads of battery. I've got 80% battery. Undercut onto hards. Yeah, it's not a bad shout. If I get stuck behind slow traffic, then I'm in big trouble. So worried about him sending it there. A huge crash. I should have loads of battery, you'd think. No. No, he's got none. No, I can't keep losing positions here. Technically that wasn't in the straight mode, technically that was on the brakes. I've got to try something. I can't just sit behind slow pokes. No! No! Oh, I've got to have to... This is insane!
Gap to your teammate behind, 3.3
Again, I'm going to... Oh, God. Oh, there's been a bit of bargy there. I'll get one a technicality, and that was in the braking zone. Right, clear air. Let's go. Go, 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 go. I don't know if that technicality is a legal technicality or not, chat, but it's the one we're taking. Otherwise, I'm just going to slowly sink through the order, I think. Oh, it's 1.2 seconds faster. Thank you. That's good info. Right, now we've got a bit of clear air. We just want to try and use it. Still only P11. Yeah, so we pulled a bit of a gap straight away. What's the gap to the car behind, chat? If they're good in the first sector, I'll pull the gap. Speed. Cheater. This look. I'll take what I can get. It's definitely a bit cheeky, I'm not gonna lie, but right, I pushed hard there to try and get overtake mode on the car in front, which I think I did. Just my battery into the final corner. They're a little way behind. I'm hoping I've got them away now. Behind 4 seconds ahead. Okay, it's quite a long wait. Right, so hopefully we've carved ourselves a gap here. How many warnings have I got, chat? Have I got any track limits warnings? Zero? Okay. Yeah, that's surprising. I thought I'd gone over a couple of times. Wait, is Verstappen behind? You telling me it's for Verstappen behind? What? How's that happened? Oh, GG. The only good thing is they will mainly try and overtake on the straight, so I can defend on the straights. I've got quite a lot of battery now. The Alpine is quicker ahead by the looks of it. God, it is Verstappen behind. How the hell am I supposed to beat him? I don't know what I expect the pit lap is. Pit stop information.
Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window
Really helpful.
opens in 3 laps.
Okay, I actually think I overall closed in the Alpine there, that last lap, somewhat surprisingly. And I actually did gain a bit of battery as well, so... Despite what it seems, I think I'm doing alright here.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Okay, tyres are pretty worn. How's the rear tyre wear, chat? Max is so much quicker in his first sector. I can hear him getting closer to me. I'm going to try and do one more lap, box 1 lap earlier than initially planned. I'm in relatively clean air right now anyway. Don't Max doesn't send it here, does he? No. Then we've got a bit less battery this lap. 50% in the rears, okay, that's quite a lot. Very much battery here. Max might be getting us. More battery to use. If he gets us, he gets us. Here he comes. Ah, I just wanted to undercut the Alpine. Okay. Well, maybe an overcut would be useful. That's probably a warning. Oh my god, I missed it. Box this lap. I really want Max to get past if possible. I'm using hearing more than vision. Obviously I'm using vision as well, but I'm mainly using hearing just to hear where he is. It's actually working alright. So I feel like I'm going to have a massive crash with him in a minute, but... Right, we're going to box lap. Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, gap ahead, 9.4 seconds.
Set hard tyres.
Copy that, hards next time we box.
That's stressful, man. Lonzo jumped me, yeah. I thought I was be boxing one lap early, may I, not one lap later.
Nico in the pits.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, mate, that's it.
See
Go,
my
go, go.
driver lights.
Perfect job from you and the crew.
Yeah, I'd be
there,
annoyed if I
mate.
got soft.
We're delighted with that. All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. 1 stop left in this strategy.
We absolutely will not. Okay, no one behind me. But now I'm in traffic. This is going to be so difficult. But I'm liking it. I've got so much ERS. Come on, tyres. Warm up. Warm up. Wait, there's some Williams in front, actually. Williams is normally pretty quick.
This is our true position.
we
They've
stuck.
pitted as well, so warm up your tyres and get down the road. Okay, mate.
Well, that was
let's
actually
try and
helpful.
climb up the
So the
order.
Williams has already boxed
Setting you
in
a new
front.
target. Push, push.
Don't know what the target is, but he set me a new target. Right, there's no point using any battery here because, well, I'm going to use some obviously, but I don't want to. I want to end this lap with a full charge. So I can't overtake them pretty much between now and first sector. So we'll use a little bit. Okay, use a lot. Driver in front.
Lindblad's ahead
Surely
of you.
boxes,
Time
doesn't he?
last lap, 1 minute 33.4. Okay, gap to the car in front, 0.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got 1 more stop.
2 laps old, he boxed. Oh. Well, I should have been pushing to get close. I thought he was going to box his lap. I didn't go take mode. Might not have done. No, it's tail from the steering wheel, of course. Should have been way close. Should have been getting one of them on the exit this corner. Very poor driving by me. I just wasn't pushing because I thought some of them was going to box.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Very poor driving. I'll try and get them then before the back straight, I think. Not as much charge as I like either. %. I want to take one as exit. This cannot be. It's not Alonso, this must be Stroll. Driver in front.
Stroll ahead, and the time
There you go.
last lap, 1:34.0. They're on old.
Just hoped he backed out or I got past. It wasn't short.
1 more stop.
Okay, he hadn't boxed, so we wanted to get him. Make sure he doesn't get us back, but if we get too held up by this car in front, he might get us back, because I can't overtake right now. It's costing us so much not when I was overtaking these straight modes. Luckily Stroll's not too close, so I don't think this guy's an issue.
Right, you've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to.
Yeah, I'd like to overtake him after turn 1, ideally.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.5 seconds.
Oh! Might have got some damage there. I think I tapped him.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that
Done.
target, mate.
Right.
Nice work. Still a long
Had
way
to do it
go.
somewhere. He's a lot slower than me. Now, unfortunately, they're very quick in this first sector, so I'm going to pull a gap, but I hope we've got enough battery that I can stay ahead. I can defend, I just can't attack. Yeah, I got loads of battery, should be all good. Right, let's get after the cars in front then, chat. Where are we in this race, realistically? What have we lost here? In this pit stop phase? Someone give me kind of a little bit, a very brief update. Bear in mind, I can't read a whole paragraph. Like, have we lost positions here, or what? Is that Max? Is that the V-car which they overtook? That's Max, he's never been let through by the V-car. Driver behind.
And Verstappen's behind.
Right, very
Okay,
good. He got
they're
let
on
through by the
fresh
V-car
hards.
then. No damage, nice, okay. Who's got fresher tyres? No battery, oh god. I'm done.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres.
In overtake mode now. You want still to box? Yeah, but I'm not 5 for P1 though, am I? So. I think he never attacked me there. If he did, I hope I outbraked him. Okay. Car in front. Driver in front.
Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. Time last lap, 1 minute 33.8. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 0.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. We think they've got
So he has
1 more
boxed, but he's
stop.
going to box again.
This is great. We're gaining by around 9/10 a lap. Keep it up.
P11? Okay, alright, even on P13, I'm actually P11, sounds of it. actually hit the wall? Definitely a wall hit noise. So nice to go to the car in front because it should be quicker. He's going to box out of the way at some point. Luckily, the AI don't tend to attack into this high-speed corner, so I can use that to my advantage. They do attack here, so I've got his battery here, or Max will attack me. Okay, no, he's not attacking right now. Good. Well, that's Fernando in front who undercut us. Max is attacking. Williams isn't. Sketchy. Oh my god, not a brake check by the AI. Let's go. Oh, he turned into me a little bit, but I had to send it. For the quicker. I don't know if I've got a battery now though, but I can't send that. I don't need a new battery here, but I think I might be forced. I've blocked the inside tyre. I don't want to brake biases on. Oh, he's still there. Can't let him go there, even though it's going to cost me severe battery. Just trusted he wasn't still there. This is stressful, dude. Right, how hard is he to attack down here? Hard enough. I'll have no battery. Okay, that's an overtake. Look, it's Max anyway. I think we're going to struggle to beat him, so that's all good. Let Max go. I could use more battery there defending him. I didn't have much. I think I'd eventually run out here if I used more there. If we can get overtake mode from back here. So we got the brakes. Yeah, overtake mode surely. Right. Let Max go, but it's not really our race. Down to P13 again.
Yellow flag.
Oh, no! No! No!
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay,
wait,
we've got a
safety
full
car?
course caution. The safety car's out.
Safety car's out?
Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid
Are you joking? Did you see when he overtook me then?
Maintain positive delta.
Right. We box. I don't think we box, chat, because we can't attack. I think we've got to stay out. That was so annoying. I just didn't use battery because the Williams looked like he was miles away. I didn't see him coming. He caught me by surprise. He was 1.3 seconds faster. How many laps to go?
Copy. With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position.
Full race update.
Confirmed.
Brilliant. Lap 60 to 25. Okay. Normally I'll be boxing here, chat. But I can't. I'm really, really struggling to overtake. I am overtaking. But it's very, very difficult. I think I'm better off staying out here. Set medium tyres.
Affirmative. Medium tyres at the next
I'll do
stop.
that just in case. What's the gap behind, chat? What's the gap behind, quickly? .6.
Don't forget, box this lap.
I'm not getting points for pitting. I think I would if I could attack normally, but because I can't, I'm going to try staying out here. And we know the Williams will box. Have I got any damage, by the way? I did tap the back of the Williams when I didn't realise it was a safety car.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too
And also
low.
delta,
and
by the
we're
way.
gonna risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I assume I'm not under the delta. Just going to brake here just in case. Right. Yeah, I'm going to go super slow here just in case I'm under the delta, but there shouldn't be a delta now. Right, so I'm up to P...
Don't forget, you've got more control than
Pit.
ever over your ERS mode, so play around with them in your MFD.
Maybe they want me to pit then, but I didn't. I don't... What position am I now, chat? E9? Okay. Okay, so I'm in the points, but... Driver behind.
Albon behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards.
Okay, hards though, he's box 2. So cooked. Well, I think we're cooked either way, to be honest. We've got a chance at this. Got a chance at this. Everyone behind on new tyres? Okay, good. But, what's in front? Is Alonso... Did Alonso stay out in front? Someone stayed out in front.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car
This is
behind
hard.
running hard tyres.
What's my tyre wear, chat? What's my tyre wear like right now? Thing is, if I can use the battery in the straights, I might be able to defend. 24%? Not great. I don't know where the safety car is, by the way. I thought I'd have caught it by now. Just shows how far back. This is so interesting. This is like the full F1 driver experience. Like, obviously, in real life, you can your engineer's a bit smarter and tells you things you need to know, and also you can ask them things. Not well, I can ask you guys some things here, but like, I genuinely thought I'd catch a safety car like in the first sector, and now we're starting the whole next lap, and I'm still not caught him quite. Oh, it's for style. It's 2 Red Bulls. Good. Driver in front.
It's Verstappen ahead, and the time last lap, 1:40.4. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by.
So it's Verstappen, so I'm not going to attack.
Okay, they're on old.
It's 2 Red Bulls, then a Mercedes, then a Ferrari. I'm not going to be able to attack, I don't think.
Slower right now. Come on.
If I can sneak past at the restart, might be able to do something, but it'll be very difficult. This is going to be a defensive job from here, chat. But right now I'm in P9. I don't know what showing pit. I think it's asking me to pit. Cancel.
I didn't catch that, mate. Just say it again.
I was going to tell him to that I'm not pitting, because I don't know if that will stay the whole time now, whatever position indicator on my wheel. Because I think he's asked me to pit, but I don't want to pit. See on the steering wheel there where it says pit? I want that. Okay, yeah, so rear tyre wear's low, is what you're saying. All the big guns are ahead. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not expecting to gain any. So who we got behind, chat? We got, is it Albon? Driver behind.
That's Albon behind you.
And then it's an Alpine we were fighting before. So this, we've ended up in a similar fight to what we were before. The difference is we just got older tyres now, but we've got track position.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Car's a bit cold as well, which is an issue. This car might end up coming in this lap. Yeah, it's going to.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Safety car in this lap.
Right, come on, chat. Albon Gasly signs. Okay, thank you. Get on the chat. Let's do this. Good to fuel, by the way. I should have burnt some in that last one. Not allowed to overtake with straight line mode. But I can overtake after that. They go on or not? I have, but I can't overtake.
Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
I can overtake into here though. Max using boost.
Green flag.
Okay, we did it. Somehow we stuck past Max. We struggled to keep that, but we got it for now. Best case, he has a big battle with the car's behind and gives me a bit of a gap. Oh, to be honest, I didn't really send that. They braked so early, I accidentally overtook him. I sort of decided against it and then got him anyway. Got to P8, couple of points on offer. It's 26 laps this race, 1 lap 19. I'm going to have to do massive lifts. I'm not going to get anyone else. So I'm going to have to do massive lifts in front of the cars behind and just pray they don't do a big send on me.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.7 seconds.
It's so hard to judge. Williams is going through, which is actually bad for me. This is intense. I'm a million miles from the cars in front somehow. Which is good, because it means I can burn lots of battery. I've got no traffic this time to hold me up like what's happening before. That's how the Williams got me before.
Second a lap faster than you.
As the front slow, I don't think I can capitalise on that. I'm going to try. Waste battery and almost certainly won't work out. He's sending it. Oh. I didn't know if he backed out or not. That might be another warning. A warning. That was annoying. I normally would know if he's backed out or not with the proximity arrows, but I didn't know.
We can't let them hold us up for too long, so let's try and get past as soon as
Got to
possible.
overtake on this straight. We're going to overtake on the next one. Car behind attacking. Have to go. I think he's backed out. He did eventually. Can attack into here, but I don't think he's wise to use the battery. Hoping they've used loads of batteries to battle each other. Now I can attack them somewhere. I'm hoping here. Problem is I'm going to get held up by them, aren't I? I'm going to get held up by them. One of them's going to run out, and I'm going to have to sit behind. It's brutal!
Boost mode is available now.
I'm going to have to sit, but I can't attack. And again, what a different driver's going to run out now. Might be the Williams this time. Red
You're
Bull.
in the top 10 now. Keep it up. Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it
Has to
clean.
try something there, chat. Bit of a wall bend again by sending it on the brakes. Not technically in the straight mode, but I had to try something there. Managed to get both Red Bulls in that. I've gone back to everything I've got to. Quite a bit. I never know if they're still there or not. I just kind of have to trust they're not. They're slow. I heard them. They faded away. This is what I want. I want a gap in front so that I don't get held up by them again like happened before. It's intense, man. Cheeky, I was aggressive there. Had to squeeze him all the way out. Couldn't risk him being anywhere near me. My battery. Got to. Battling, but not hard enough to give me a freebie. 4 laps to go, I think, in this race. This is so intense. Well, OSD is making it so much more intense. Got mechanical courses added to it as well. I've got to burn here, but I think I've got to. They're going to burn if I don't. Yeah, I've got to burn. Oh, God. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, got me. Got me. That's why I have to burn down that straight, because I can't re-overtake them. Oh, he's there. I have to burn, even though I can't really afford to with battery, but I just have to. Still in points, chat. I need to keep this up. Then I've got enough battery to defend here. The problem is that alternate who's attacking me, so one of them's always got battery. Even if it's not the car directly behind him, with the car behind him. I did get overtake mode, not that it'll help that much. If I don't need to burn any more than that. Should be all good.
Gap to your teammate behind, 15.8 seconds.
I trust in my ability to hold it. Oh my god. What position am I in, chat? Sorry, I can barely check chat because it's so intense. P9? Okay. Not too bad. Some points on offer. So battery wherever I can. Back up to 70% at the start of this straight, not bad. Huge super clip there. Had to see everything I could. I'll burn any more than that if I can help it. No, I'm good, I'm good. You can see now the Williams attacking. This, I mean, they're alternating who's attacking. Oh, someone's up with the wall. All looking around. We have lost overtake mode now. We've got loads of battery. Went up by the end of the straight there, will I? Don't think he sent it. No, we're all good. Come on, 3 laps to go. Is it 2 to go? I thought it was 3, including this one. I literally don't know. There's 24. There's 26 laps. In theory, this is lap 24. We should have to complete lap 26. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's. It's to say lap 26, then the race is done. So through there, but I've got to recharge. Got to recharge somewhere. Again, praying he's not attacking me. At some point I have to stop looking in the mirror and just look where I want to go, and he's not there. Oh, again, it wasn't me. We can always use a bit too much down this straight, but I've got to use some or they'll come flying past me. Deep. Do without that. I don't think he sent it. No. Oh, he was there. They contacted the apex there. He was there. Bit of a half send. This is actually really an example of why the real life racing rules exist.
Okay, mate,
You know where someone is. Final lap, final lap, final lap! You guys all right? Come on! 2 points! On offer with no OSD. No. No! 2 points on offer with no OSD and without being able to overtake in straight mode zones. Huge lifts. I'm just going to basically use the engine as a generator through this section. I need all the battery I can get. 70%, is it enough? Let's find out. Luckily I've got the final straight to defend against this time. Super clip into there. Come on, don't miss your apex. Don't let them sneak up the inside. Back up to 70% again. Not use any here. They don't tend to attack here. No, they're not. Big lift into here. 75%. Burning the battery. Not too much though. Need to make sure I save some for the next straight. But they will burn here, and they have done. I didn't attack here because they want to be side by side for this next corner. So like him as much as I dare. Get my apex that time. 60%. Send it to the final corner. We need a bit for the exit, the final corner, but use everything we got now. Come on. Tell me this is enough. They're not that close. They were close the last lap. I don't think they've sent it. I'm going to turn it and pray. No, they haven't. As long as I've got batch the line 35%, I should be all good. They're right there. They're waiting. If I run out of battery, I could be in trouble. I have run out of battery. But I get it. Oh, okay, what a race. What a race. Oh, my God. P9 in the end. The first bit of OSD. What a beautiful bit of OSD that is. Oh, my God. That was so intense. That was so intense, dude. It was like, I can't really describe it, even though I had my engineer, who was not that helpful, but a little bit helpful, by telling you who's in front, who's behind, the gaps. Yeah, you know, when the safety says safety car out, safety car in this lap, he says last lap. It's a bit helpful, but not that helpful. But even though I still had you guys with live timing up, able to tell me whether I got damage, or the gaps around, or the exact tyre wear. I wasn't wanting for much info, but just not having it at a glance right there, even know what lap number you're on, it just changes the game. Yeah, I've just completely my whole brain. And normally I'm quite good with having a bit of spare mental capacity while driving to be able to think about things. But that used all of it. Because obviously I'm not only thinking about the race, I'm also thinking about driving, thinking about my tyre wear and how much throttle I can use, how late I can brake, trying to battle people, trying to manage my battery. But also, that's the normal stuff. Then add on top of that, all the unknowns there. What position I'm in, what lap I'm on, where the cars are around me, trying to look left and right. That was insane. That was utterly insane. And yeah, I had a massive queue behind me, look. Oh, my teammate, brilliant. Look how slow my teammate was. Told you it's an easy AI track. That's where I should have been. He was 10 seconds off the back of the pack. I don't know if he had to pit again or what, but... Do you know what? Let's have a little look at live timing. See what you guys could see. See if there's anything I missed during that. I'm sure you were telling me in chat, but I just couldn't. I didn't have the mental capacity to look at chat very much. So there was no damage. If I click into this, look, there was no damage. There was a few little bumps here and there, but I got away with it all. I had 50% on the rights and 30% on the lefts. It was the rears a bit more than the fronts. In the end, the mediums were 2.4 seconds quicker than the hards I had on. Here I am. So I had 52%. The guys that boxed had 30-odd%. Hajar in front didn't box and had 40-odd%. But I did actually manage to beat Verstappen in the end, didn't I? He must have had to pit again. No, he didn't. He just dropped. Verstappen just dropped. He had no damage. What happened to Verstappen? He just really dropped. Very interesting. Yeah, my teammate did indeed pit. You can just about see it here underneath me. My teammate did pit 3 times there. A bit of a weird strategy, so we got some damage or something. But man, what about the best laps? 32.9. Yeah, I was 1.6 seconds off. Long way off most of that first. Oh no, 4/10 first sector. I was quicker in the other sectors. The sectors are a bit weird how this works. But yeah, collisions. I had 13 collisions. Do you know what? In cockpit cam, with no proximity arrows, 13 collisions is not bad at all. I will take that. I will absolutely take that. Little spread of who they're with as well. 35 overtakes I made as well in that race, despite not being able to overtake in most of the straights. That was intense. Let's have a look at the replay. Is it going to give us the... Let me just get the race director as well so we can get a log of my lap times. Reasonably consistent, all things considered. Look, not bad. Yeah, if we look at the replay, does that allow us to turn the OSD back on? No, it doesn't, sadly. So it's a replay, not a... yeah, not anything else. Here's our start. It'll be interesting to see it. I'm even going to use this camera to see everything. Very cautious on the start, look. Yeah, the strategy was alright. I think the strategy was good in the end, actually. Maybe we could have sent that. With hindsight, I would have sent that. Now knowing how hard it was to overtake. But I always knew that here was an opportunity, because look, my wing's open, look. You can see it rotating there, my wing's open. So I can't overtake here, but I always knew that this exit was an opportunity. Couldn't take it lap 1, but that was an opportunity there, which I thought was, and then there, I normally would have overtaken there, but I couldn't. Same there, probably, but I just had a massive lift instead. Maybe same there, wasn't that close that time. And here basically had two overtaking opportunities, basically. Here, they didn't take lap 1, but with hindsight, maybe I would have done that one. Now knowing that is an opportunity. And then, this is straight mode, so can't overtake here. On the exit here, so I tried with the outside here, didn't have the facilities for that. Then here, I think I do get him here, don't I? Yeah, here we go. I wanted to go the inside there, but didn't have the room. Yeah, see, I was right to leave a bit of room there. See, he was kind of still there. He did eventually back out. I want to see by the moves. I want to see how close things got. Because we didn't, you guys are the same boat as me. You guys didn't see how close they got either. So couldn't overtake. Oh, but I did set, that was a bit cheeky. I was starting to be a bit cheeky here. Technically, the wings are closed there. Technically, we're out of a straight mode. Definitely a cheeky one. Left him room there and did need to. But then couldn't overtake, and he comes straight back through. That was the first sign that I was in a bit of trouble in this race with the varying AI deployment strategies. But now I know I can overtake on this exit. So look at me lining it up. Just trying to get the exit. Not the best exit. Still not much grip in this Audi. But I go for it anyway. I had to. Bit of contact there, but I think that was on me. There, he just turns in a little bit. Oh, I do go off track. Technically, that was a legal overtake. But, whatever. When I had a bit of clear air in front of me, I was alright. Oh, look, there I put it in the wall, didn't I, here? As soon as you look in my mirrors. The car behind was lurking, look, lurking, sending it on the outside. But I knew I could brake late enough. As long as I didn't get ahead of me, I knew it was all good. Very nearly hit the Aston Martin in front there. And here, again, I got caught up, but luckily the cars behind weren't that close. Look, I couldn't overtake the cars in front. The car behind doesn't quite catch me in time. That was close. Here, I knew I could overtake, but just too far back this time, so saving some battery. I'm enjoying watching this back. It's really interesting to see all these other POVs. I always hit the wall again there, look. Did avoid it that time, but again, looking at my mirrors, because look, they were always lurking. Terrifying. We all over the place there. I got used to the mirror looks eventually, and here again, I was a bit, look, I could do no more there. And this way I realised I've got to get a bit cheeky. I couldn't overtake here though. Can't do it in the straight. That's just straight up cheating. That's why even slower. Car behind attacking me as well. Around my outside. But no contact of him. But here I'm going okay. Opportunity. They're 3 wide in front. They're going to be slow. Hopefully I can defend from the car on the outside, which I do. Leaves room on the apex as well. Look. And here I know there's opportunity. Go, go, go. Use battery, use battery, use battery. And I managed to get 2 in 1 here. Thunder's big lift. And through we go. Got up to P11 at this stage. And there is points available in front. Not much happens for a little while. We weren't really able to stick closer with the Alpine. But to get this slipstream, actually no, that's a lie, clearly. A massive lift there to avoid overtaking him. But then generally when they lift in one straight, they'll burn in the next straight. But he didn't. Look, he doesn't. The Aston Martin comes through again. Could do nothing about that once again. Let's get the exit, but wasn't close enough. Back down to P12. Now we have Verstappen behind us. I don't know, Verstappen's had a good penalty. Now I'm trying to defend from him while not catching the cars in front too quickly. Now look, I went to the inside and Verstappen comes clean through. Like, I could do nothing about that. But here, this is when I started getting a bit cheeky. I very nearly hit. In fact, I do definitely a bit naughty with the Aston Martin. I almost hit the Red Bull. That's what I was more worried about. Sliding in wide there, but I had to do something. What the feet does he? Come over then. You know what? That was actually quite a nice dodge. I hit him my rear there. He actually turns right, and his front doesn't hit me, but my back end just slides. There, look. His front. He avoids me with his front, and then my back end just drifts into him. So that was my bad, that one. But now again, boxed in. Can't overtake him in a straight. But knew I had to do something on the brakes. Didn't actually mean to get both of them. More contact there with Fernando Alonso. Bit more fair at that one. Bit naughty still, but wheel to wheel. It's a bit of aggressive racing. No, I'm not going to relinquish that. So definitely some naughty racing. But I was getting desperate at this point. I couldn't just keep slowly falling back with them tag teaming each other effectively. I don't know if Grace had tried cockpit camera no SD actually. I'm not too sure. They had a little bit of respite here for a moment while they battle behind. But Max does catch us again. We don't really quite stick with the Alpine here. He's catching him. Look how much quicker he is. He's pulled away from Sainz it was in the end because Alonso's just boxed. We're able to pull a gap in these straights when we were on our own. When I was on my own, I was completely fine. It's when I was battling. Now here I wanted to undercut. Oh no, that's no, sorry, it's lap too early. I thought Colapinto, the front, was going to box. I was going to box this lap, and I thought Colapinto was going to box the lap after. I think that was the plan. Something like that anyway. I was trying to undercut Colapinto. Yeah, that's a good one. Look at this, look. But again, he's attacking me to straight. I'm using everything I've got. Does he get clear of me? Leave that up to you guys, but pretty happy with that. Yeah, so the Alpine bunch just boxed. I think Max gets us this lap, doesn't he? I'd mastered the defensive strategy by the end of the race, but on lap 10 or 25, I hadn't quite mastered it. It was supposed to 25 laps, not 26. That's why I was getting confused with the lap count. Oh, he actually looked at it. I didn't even know he did that. I didn't even know he did that. That could have ended up in a crash. Wow, that could have been a crash. Thankfully he doesn't send it. I think he gets us here by having a bit more battery, does he? Nah, he doesn't. No, I boxed that, don't I? That's right. Stays out. Box. Nothing happens on the outlap. And then battling in front. At this stage, I've realised that it's Stroll in front, who's got more worn tyres than me, and I'm a lot faster, so I need to get him somewhere. I think I try here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Here we go. Nicely done. Round the outside. No was watching from behind. Just had to get him. That was one of very few overtake opportunities. So got him, and then because I'm quicker and had plenty of battery, I was able just to pull away just enough. Even though I got a bit caught up on behind the V carb in front, not burning as much battery as I hoped. Car behind was just too slow. And here again, couldn't attack him. But I was lining him up at this stage, thinking, all right, lovely. He's gone to the inside. I actually hit him there, though. I was lucky that wasn't damage. Oh, man. They just kind of brake check a bit on the apex. Their driving style is really odd. I knew I was nice and close here, so I was always going to send this. And there we go. Boom. Nicely done. Nicely done. Now Max has caught us. Now where the hell does... Oh, Max just goes straight on the out... Okay. Talk about team orders. Very good. Oh, again, he looks at it here. I didn't even know he does this. We came close to quite a lot of crashes. I thought that was going to happen at some point in the race, actually, but it didn't. I think Max maybe gets us next lap, I think. Attacking us here. Oh, that was a bit of a squeeze. I don't think I knew he was there. I think I thought he backed out. Yeah, I didn't know he was there. Did not know he was there. Just go for my apex. I mean, to be fair, by real life racing rules, I don't know if he's a long... Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not too sure about that one. I'm not too sure about that one. Oh, again. Little half send there. Didn't even know he was doing it. Do it again into here. So I was taking big lifts into here because I had to recharge somewhere. Do you know what? A couple of times I said, what was that noise? I didn't hit the wall. I was really confused. That's what the noise was. It was them going for a half send on me and hitting the wall as I turn in. Honestly, though, that is very much a half send. Like, come on, what's that? That's not a legit move. So they were right to back out. I wonder if we got some damage, and that's why. Does it show damage on live timing? AI? No. That one didn't box. Maybe we didn't get damage, don't know. Anyway. That was what the noise was. The Bendaly, yeah, maybe. He does get us eventually anyway, he's just too fast. Wow, that was close, hold on. Oh, I see, I've now caught Williams, who's not burning his battery, so I have to sit behind. The Max sends it on the outside. I almost hit him again with that little weird brake check on turn one. I get it here. Just a big send. Bit of contact there. Well, it wasn't on me. That was them turning in. All good. Up to P12 at this stage. We are now catching. Oh, my word. That's Max catching me unawares a little bit. Let's try to hold off. We've had more battery in him here. Then once we got past, I lifted here. And now we just haven't got a battery to defend from him realistically. There you go. Here he comes. I tried really hard to defend it here and just ran out on the side of that. It's not worth maybe just staying alongside. When does defense turn from attack anyway? So here I'll just sort of enter a bit more of a conservative mode. But the Williams completely catches me off guard. I'm thinking, all right, let's just chill. We've got Williams behind. Cars in front of battling. Let's just save a bit of battery. But the Williams catches me off guard by burning it all down this straight. I did not see coming until it was too late. In fact, you probably see me. Look at my head move. That's cool if it saves that. You see my head move there? So look, watch my head. Apparently that syncs my actual mirror movements. So I'm not looking. There I check, but it's too late. He's got the run on me. And then boom, he's already through. And I thought we're resending on him. I thought no. And then we get a yellow flag there, but not a safety car yet. Otherwise that would say SC on it. There was nothing on my wheel that said SC either. Not even yellow on the wheel, actually, slightly oddly. I don't know where the next board is, but I had no way of knowing it was a safety car. I had no way of knowing it was a safety car. There's no boards anywhere. I had no way of knowing. I think he will throw out an SC board back there in a second, but he hasn't yet. No, he hasn't. I hit the back of him a bit here. I was worried that gave me damage because, like, AI, no, I haven't got OSD, so I had no idea. Watch this on board. Let's not get damage here. Now I'm like, okay, they're all going slow. And there you can see on the right hand side there, that board, there's SC. So at this point, I obviously knew. There it is, the SC. But didn't really get much warning there. That could have ended, that could have been a crash. So a couple laps behind the safety car. This will box course, I do not. A decent restart. It's tempted to send it here, but we know it's a bit cheeky. I didn't want to do it all the time in the brakes. But here, I thought I could get him. You see how much I lift there? This is a bit of an accidental overtake. So I'm going for it, I'm going for it, I'm going for it, I'm going for it. I think, okay, he's burnt enough, I'm all good. But he lifts a little bit earlier than I expect him to. So I keep the power to about here, but now I'm lifting as well. There's only about 1 second difference between our lifts there, but this is what it does. Just where that was me to get on the alongside, he backs out, which is probably actually very realistic, to be honest. That's exactly what we'd see in real life. Well, maybe not from Max, but most drivers, that's probably what we'd see in real life. Obviously, we wouldn't see much of a lift, but once you get that much on the inside through there. So that, then we're to gain a position on Max. So now I'm up to P8. I'm all good for now because I've got enough battery. But the cars in front have a little battle on the next lap. See, this is what it's up against. There's always someone behind that had some battery. See how the Williams burns battery, but the Red Bull doesn't. What that means is, the Williams is now going to run out of battery on the next straight, but the Red Bull's not. Luckily, I'm not behind the driver that's going to hold me up this time, but Max is definitely going to get him back. Oh. No, he's not. Normally he would, but I think they were starting with such a high charge because of the safety car. Anyway, they're battling in front, but that is what was happening. They were just choosing different places to burn, and it was catching me off guard. Williams here almost catch me off guard, but luckily he doesn't. Not quite. And they're still battling in front here. Williams did go for it there. Right, late enough though to hold him off. Kept just enough for the apex that he couldn't sink up the inside. Send it here? Surely not. No. Massive lift from me though, just trying to gain back to wherever I can. I was behind close, but I don't think they ever send it into here. No. All good, but battling again in front. But again, I can't overtake here. At this point, I was a bit hemmed in. There's one of them, there you go. The McLaren doesn't burn battery. You know, at least one person behind you, you know is going to burn battery. And it turns out it was two people that got me here, and they started to get a bit cheeky. Landing deep again. I leave the room this time. I do manage to retain that this time, but again, someone in front is always going to run out of battery. This time it's the Red Bull, quite far in front, but we still catch him at a rate of knots. I was debating here, do I go right and block Max? Or do I go left and maybe go for a lunge? I was really unsure what to do here. You can see there, go right initially, think about it, but he was probably just about alongside at that point. So I decided to go to the inside, but I couldn't just keep it floored because that would be an overtake in a straight line. I'm bending some rules here, but I'm not breaking them. So I wait until go for a big dive. I'm actually very nearly hit the Williams. Bit of contact with the Red Bull as well. Big old lunge. It does kind of turn on me a little bit though. I think I was okay. Yeah, a bit of contact there. Look, I did feel a bit of a slide there. Who's that? Is that Matt? No, that's not Max. That's Hadjar. I don't think that. Yeah, that's Hadjar. It's because we're still 3 wide technically. Even though I left all this room on the inside, it still just washed out into me a little bit. Caused me to have a little slide, but I was never going to relinquish this. And we're all good. Bit of battery burn on the exit, and we're ahead. So now I'm in P8. 4 points on offer right now. I was hoping the cars in front would battle a bit more, but they didn't. But we've got 2 Red Bulls behind. Oh, that was borderline moving in the braking. Let's have a look and watch this at full speed. I can guarantee you most comments will be like 100% moving the braking. Let me see when I actually brake. Hold on. So some people think you just straight up not allowed to move twice. It's fine. You can come back towards your race line as long as you leave a car's width. It was marginal for leaving a car's width, and it was marginal for moving in the braking. I think both were just about on the right side of the law, but it's incredibly marginal for both. That's a very late move and a very aggressive move. Just before the braking zone. And that is only just a car's width. That is nothing at all. Let's go on board with Red Bull. I think it won't look so pretty from the Red Bull's perspective. Wowzers. Now here I kind of sat in the middle to stop either of them attacking. Well, they did though. Nah, all good in the end. Max never pulls out. Yeah, true. Bit defensive here. Wanted to squeeze him out, which I do. Actually, this time, I purposely squeezed him out this time. I don't normally drive like this, but this time I felt like I needed to. But I brake late enough that he was look, it's Max Verstappen as well. He's never going to back out. He's decently alongside. And I was thinking, if I just let him have room, he will get me because he's probably got more battery. He actually had the same tyres, but he's in a Red Bull. So I was like, at this point, I was like, I've just got to go for it. I just washed out wide, boom. No room for you, and it worked. Okay, go in the middle a little bit here to stop either of them attacking me, blocking both of them effectively. A little bit of battling. I was hoping they'd stay side by side for quite a while, slow each other down. That didn't happen, unfortunately. And yeah, there. I definitely could have done more with hindsight, but I needed some sort of battery. Doesn't work. And then here, I didn't realise Max was there. Is it Max? It is Max. I didn't know he was there. Do you know what? By real life racing rules, that is marginal, even by real life racing rules. You've got to be what? You've got to be at least wheel to wheel, haven't you? You've got to be at least level around the outside. I mean, does he get there? I mean, if he does, he gets there by smashing himself into the wall. This is you know what? This is so interesting judging this by real life racing standards, because I was in cockpit cam. And okay, it's against AI, it's not perfect, but because it's in cockpit cam, like, it's really interesting judging all this stuff. So, again, a very aggressive edge just for the braking zone, but I do ultimately need a car's width. So there it's not on. Then he accelerates here and almost gets alongside, but never wheel to wheel. Never quite wheel to wheel. And the closest he gets is because he literally accelerates himself into the wall. Let's go on board with it. I mean, in real life, you 100% back out here. You see me coming back over, and there's no way you keep this pinned. Because the odds are, in real life, I don't leave a car's width. I just come back over. Like, that's terrifying. Seeing that car do that, terrifying. I ultimately left the car's width, but in real life, there's no way even Max wouldn't keep his foot in here. It looks like you'd end up in a crash, 100%. But anyway, on the outside, yeah, accelerates there, and again. He's desperately trying to get wheel to wheel. He puts himself in the wall to do it. And actually ends up ahead of me by bouncing off the wall. But I don't think he ever actually got alongside. I think this is fair. Well, to be honest, the contact, even though I didn't know he was there, I actually always left the room until that point. He bounced off the walls. Well, this is all on him, I think. And then he makes me slide there by bouncing into me, which cost me some exit speed. I think this is all on Max. Again, it's another very marginal one, though. That little slide there, but I use a bit more battery than on the exit, so I do get him back ultimately. It's another super marginal one. This is so interesting. What if Max gave himself some sort of damage or something there? Because he dropped through the pack after this. Oh my god. Hold the phone. What happens here? Again, completely fair driving by me. It wasn't long enough to deserve room by real life racing rules. So here again, I was looking at my mirrors. Can you look at my head? My head actually doesn't move. Anyway, I was looking at my mirrors. And the Alpine, I could see the Alpine coming fast with Red Bull not really coming at all. So I was like, okay, I've got to go to the outside here. Otherwise, he's going to steam straight on my outside. So that's what I do. I block him off. I didn't necessarily expect Max to send it quite that hard. But regardless, he was never alongside enough to deserve some room. Let's go on board with him. Yeah, never alongside enough to deserve any room anyway, so that's all good. So that keeps these two side by side. There's me to run away a little bit. Big send up with the Alpine, but I just trust myself to be able to hold this round the outside. Couldn't afford to burn any more battery in that. Accelerate nice and early, squeeze him out nice and early. This is so interesting. Just had to squeeze him here, which again you see in real life. This is using cockpit cam and OSD is making this racing look a lot more like real life. Yeah, as long as you use a bit of battery there to stop him sending it, which I did. Big lift into there. Again, almost sends it. Thinks about it, but not quite. Got 2 more laps to go after this one. Big. Super clip into there. And again, we've got a different car attacking us. Similar to last lap. Once again, I'm going to go to the outside so that Williams coming. The Alpine doesn't get near me. All good. Now he does. He's going now. But again, I have to trust myself here. I saw him coming, but I have to trust myself to defend it. Oh, did I? Or did I think he backed out there? That was definitely a squeeze. I think I thought he backed out based on the amount of squeeze. On the cockpit cam. You look at... Oh, we can. Sick. If you're sat here watching the mirror like that, which is what you'd be doing in real life a bit more, it's quite clear he's still there. Like, that's very, very obvious. But, you know, instead, I'm doing this. And then at some point I have to commit. And I couldn't hear his car anymore. Listen to the noise. I was doing something on sound. I couldn't hear his car anymore. I could hear him coming, hear him coming. And then here, it didn't sound like he was there, my word. But it sounded to me like he backed out, so I thought he backed out. I was obviously wrong. He absolutely deserved room here. This is naughty by me. Definite squeeze. Got this very wrong. I just didn't know he was there. On board with him. This will look very naughty on board. I mean... Whoa, it's amazing that's not a huge crash. Amazing that's not a huge crash. That was very naughty. That was illegal, straight up. But, whatever. I didn't even know he was there. Okay, 2 more laps to go, including this one. Oh, my God. Again, that noise. Weird half send. That one was completely fine. I think, to be honest, that turn-in we just saw, I think that's the only thing I've done majorly wrong that would get me a penalty in real life. For like everything else, probably wouldn't. Again, I trust... Oh, did I trust myself or did I squeeze him? Hold on, did I know he was there? Again, absolutely legit move this. Wow, again. Again, I think this would get me a penalty in real life, wouldn't it? He's alongside enough. Definite squeeze. I don't remember what I thought about this one. The one on the sound was gone. Yeah, that's another naughty one, isn't it? I was being naughty than I realised at the end of this race. I think I thought I'd outbraked him. I do vaguely recall saying that, actually. I think I thought I'd outbraked him. And I hadn't. Should have gone defensive, clearly. Oh man, it's very, very smart of the AI to back out of that. Very smart indeed. Very nicely judged, actually. Anyway, he hadn't backed out of it, so that was a bit naughty. On to the final lap. Thought about sending it there, but doesn't that time. Saw him coming that time. Now I'm just recharging as much as I dare. Does he do a half send here? He kind of does. Never really gets alongside that time though, so all good. Into the final corner. Never close enough. I had enough battery save this time. We had to defend it. Never got alongside. And he did get close out of the final corner because I did run out of battery to the line. But at this stage, maybe on the apex here, I've got 35%. And he's got 56% at the same point. So this very nearly went wrong, but I judged it nicely in the end. This is how close it was. Not too marginal at the line. We're talking about a 1/10 of a second, but nicely judged, I'm going to call that, not lucky. Once again, go on board with this. He's a bit late to boost. Doesn't use it always to the line. Yeah, not quite. Well, there you go. What a race that was. That was unbelievable. But look, I come away with 2 points despite no OSD, cockpit cam, and not able to overtake it straight. Unbelievable. I really, you know what, my favourite bit of that race, genuinely, and I don't normally do that, was watching that entire race replay back from a different angle because I had no idea how that stuff was happening. I think in the end, it was largely well judged. Consider the limitations of racing in cockpit cam and OSD, having to lurk and stuff, and it messing up your view and all the other things. But yeah, like there was a couple of naughty moments there that would have got me a penalty in real life for sure. But look, It is what it is. It was a very hard challenge. I'll take the 2 points. Bit naughty here and there. Nothing that was outrageous, though. Just straight up didn't see him. And, yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. I hope you guys did too, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. You're watching live, though. Let's go have a little look at the... So what was the gap in the end? It was less than a tenth. Let's have a little look at the standings and stuff from the home screen. Yeah, never talked about the holiday at all in the end, because normally these videos, these streams, we're kind of chilling in the middle of the races, but we weren't that time. That was too intense. Did you pretend you were home and locked out of the hotel room? You know what? This morning, no, yesterday, last night, yes, I did. It was happy hour at the hotel, 5 till 7. At 5 to 7, we got out of the pool, and I went to get us a couple of cocktails and took them through. And I told her I'd meet her upstairs while we were getting ready to go out for the evening. And I went and got my cocktails, 2 mojitos, €8.60 for 2 mojitos. Incredible, and they were good mojitos. Got them, and the key thing being you needed a key card to get in the lift. So off I go with my mojitos into the lift, scan the key card in the lift to go to my floor. It all worked to my floor 5. Get there and go, no, can't do that. She hasn't got a key card. She's still in the pool. All right, back down we go. Back down to the bottom floor. Back out. Go and find down in the pool. Hide out. Come on. She was on her way, but... So, yes, is the answer. I almost did. Thank you so much, Juan.
In late.
I'm late. Unfortunately, you're too late. That you did. The stream is now finished. We have a look at the standings here. So if you don't want spoilers, might be wise not to not to look. But thank you so much, Juan Lung, for the membership. 24 months, actually, 2 years. By far the longest membership streak on YouTube. Thank you very much, Juan Lung. I very much do appreciate your support. But yeah, that is where we stand now. We are 12th in the standings. Same points as Carlos Sainz now, only 1 behind Liam. And Simon as well, thank you for the Prime sub, 36 months, 3 years subscribed. Thank you so much. We had Gonzo for that as well, 42 months subscribed. Sorry, 33 months subscribed at tier 1. I don't know, where did I get 42 from? I think I made that up. Yeah, 9 points now. Audi just 1 point behind Racing Bulls now. I think we can fight for 6th in this in these standings. And there's my result. 7th, 9th, 14th, and... Sorry, 7th, 10th, 14th, and 9th. Second best result of the season, despite all the challenges. This is definitely... I mean, look where my teammates been. 17th, 11th, 16th, 22nd. Like, that's where we should be in terms of car performance. I know this chart says otherwise. Like, it says that we're the 6th fastest team, but we're just not. We are not the 6th fastest team. That is very wrong. It also thinks Williams is a chunk behind us and is the 9th slowest team, or 9th fastest team. That's just not right. I mean, Williams have got 28 points with what is apparently the 9th fastest team. It is just wrong. That chart is wrong. And look, it is difficult because how do you combine aero, which I've now got the 6th best aero, with chassis, I've now got the 3rd best chassis, with powertrain, I've now got the worst powertrain, and I don't think durability comes into the R&D chart. In fact, I'm absolutely confident it doesn't. How do you combine those fairly across all tracks? You don't. It's impossible. So I feel for them a little bit, but yeah, it's just inaccurate, this chart. So yeah. Anyway, right, that's it for me, chat. Thank you for so much joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Spoiled it. Yes, sorry, Huang. I did give you some warning there, a little bit of warning. I appreciate you wanted me to see your membership though, but yeah. Interesting chart, but I'm sure it'll correlate properly at some point. Oh wait, yeah, never mind, never will. The thing is, I bet when they first made it balance out all the upgrades, I bet it was about right, because it used to be like somewhat representative. But I feel like as the game's evolved and as the cars have changed over the years, and as the R&D's evolved a little bit over the years, and now in particular with 2026 changing things up again with the engine being so important now, it just hasn't kept up. I suspect if you know, because Williams has got the Mercedes engine. I was going to say if you give the engine more weighting, might be a fairer representation. It would be for Audi, but not for Williams. Williams have got. Hang on, let me check. Williams have got. Yeah, the 4th best engine. So maybe if you factor in engine, maybe it's maybe you got a lot of weighting to engine. Maybe when Williams moved to where they should be. Where are Williams in aero? I mean, like in real life, they should be about 9th, of course. But in the game, their performance doesn't match up to the chart. So, yeah, sort of one of the worst in aero. That seems somewhat fair. Chassis. Like, literally the worst chassis. Literally the worst chassis. And they're that quick. Obviously, engine we looked at. So, yeah, I think regardless of real life performance, I think the Williams needs to be, if you give a lot more weight to engine and a lot less to other things, I think that'll move Williams up to probably between Red Bull and Alpine, which is where they should be. And in reality, they're even quicker than that, as we know in the game. But obviously, compared to real life, that is where they should be, and they need nerfing. I guess they need a worse aero, I guess. Worse chassis, maybe. They've already got the worst chassis. Don't know. Anyway, that's enough waffle. That's enough waffle. I just joined this ending. Yeah, I'm afraid Warbling Flea. Great name, by the way. We are just ending. But thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I wanted to do VSC rank tonight, but I woke up at the UK equivalent at 6:30 a.m. this morning to fly home, and I've been travelling for probably 6 hours to fly home. So that's actually a 3-hour flight, but once you add in all the other stuff, I probably won't do VSC rank tonight. There's an outside chance that later on I get bored, I'll have dinner and have a second win, then I do VSC rank 8 p.m. UK time, hour and 20 minutes. It's unlikely. It's unlikely. However, I think I'll do it on Sunday to make up for it. Am I doing anything else Sunday? Let me check my calendar. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. So I will probably do it Sunday at 6 p.m. UK time, VSC ranked. Hey, I'm in championship contention this season. I need to do at least one race per week. Because I'm not around Friday. The key thing being, I'm heading down to the bay to see my family on Friday. So not around then. Thursday night actually. I can't race. So yeah, I'm not gonna race tonight. Sunday night though, VSC ranked. So the next streams this week, guys, will be. I might do something over the next couple of days. I'm not too sure what. Need to figure that out. I mean, I've literally got back an hour before I started the stream, so I've not got back into work mode yet. But Wednesday, Thursday, I might do something. Not Wednesday evening, obviously. I'll be watching England in the semi-finals. I watched that, by the way, in Malta, England against Denmark. It was the atmosphere. It wasn't incredible, but it was good considering we weren't on English soil. It was very good. Anyway, might do some sort of stream the next day or two. Not sure what yet. Saturday, 6 p.m. UK time for Creator Series. Sunday, 6 p.m. UK time for VSC Ranked. Both of which will be Spa, right? Spa this week? Spa this week, right? Yeah, Spa this week. Yeah, I'm not going insane. Yeah, so that's the plan. Norway, what did I say? Did I not say Norway? Did I say Denmark? I said Denmark. Yeah, I meant Norway. Anyway, yeah, that's it for me, chat. I'm on enough waffle. That's the plan. Some sort of stream maybe over the next couple of days, but definitely Saturday 6 p.m. UK time for Creator Series, Sunday 6 p.m. UK time for VSC Ranked. I might schedule it on YouTube as well as a place to store all that. But yes, in fact, I will schedule both of those on YouTube as a place to store all that. That's enough waffle. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys at some point over the next few days. I don't know when. Bye bye.